Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. We're back with another vinyl update. It has been about 3 months, so I've got a decent sized stack of vinyl here. As well as this vinyl update, there's going to be a somewhat controversial topic at the end in regards to one of these albums. I'll save that for the end though, so we'll just get right into it. When I remember the prices, I'll let you know what I paid for them. But let's get right into it. First up, we have Kiss Unmasked. This was always one of my favorite Kiss albums. This was actually the first Kiss album I ever owned on cassette back in the day. I got this for $7, and it's a fun album. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's no Destroyer. It's no, like, Hotter Than Hell. This is just, just fun, like late 70s era Kiss, and it's pretty decent. Next, we have one that's essentially a Grail item for me. I've always said I do Grail items differently than other people. Some people look at them and they're like, I want this pressing, I want this, blah 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 blah. For me, a Grail item is just something that I've always been after that for whatever reason I never got a hold of. And I finally did, and that is Venom Black Metal. I love Venom, and I love black metal. It's a great album. This particular release is the Back on Black repress, and it's on this gray vinyl. Very nice. And it sounds great, honestly. Like I said, I'm not huge on like it's got to be a first pressing, it's got to be such and such a thing. No, if you get if it's a good pressing and I can have it, I like it. So yeah, Venom Black Metal, great album. Next one, this was actually a complete, well, I say a blind buy. I've heard the band before, but I'd never heard this album. That's FLCL, the soundtrack to FLCL, Progressive and Alternative by The Pillows. I always knew The Pillows from the original FLCL anime, or Fooly Cooly, however you want to pronounce it. So when I saw this, I was like, yeah, I'll have that. And this is on blue and yellow vinyl. And these are, they didn't come with these particular liners, but these are from Vinyl Storage Solution, and they're awesome. If you're a fan of records, I recommend Vinyl Storage Solution for your record needs. They're damn good, Canadian-made products, and they're awesome. Also, this is a gatefold. Of course, and it's just cool. Got like anime artwork and everything, since it's an anime soundtrack, and it's damn good. And it's just cool to have some pillows on vinyl, because I've always dug them ever since the first Fooly Cooly series. So it's good to finally have some vinyl of it. Next is The Color Out of Space. This is obviously the soundtrack to The Color Out of Space. It's on this like pink and white like splatter vinyl, very nice. Again, Vinyl Storage Solutions inner sleeve there. Really good stuff. If you like the movie, you'll like the thing. Crap, I've been forgetting prices, haven't I? $30. I got it used from a seller. Good stuff. This was $45, brand new. Good stuff. And this was $17. I got this on Waxworks. They had a big like 50% off type sale thing. I got it from there. Took forever to get here, but good stuff. Next, this is one I grabbed literally from the thrift store the other day for $1, and that is Roy Orbison's Greatest Hits. Well, more of Roy Orbison's Greatest Hits. It's Roy Orbison. What are you going to do? And like for $1, you're coming home with me. Same with this next one, which is the soundtrack from Ben-Hur. Again, $1, thrift store. Is what it is. I just kind of like having it. Next is another one from Waxworks. Again, this was in like the half price, so I got this for 20 bucks, no, 25 bucks, I think. And that is the It soundtrack. And this is a beautiful, beautiful edition. Triple vinyl. One on red, one on blue, one on yellow. So they're all like, you know, like balloon type colors. And then you got the cover and, whoa, that's the thing. Come here. You got that, and you got and that was the hype sticker. I tend to keep those. And this was just like a newspaper type thing. And if you actually decide to fold it up, you can make a boat out of it. Kind of neat, but you know, is what it is. Great soundtrack, honestly. It's very, very solid soundtrack. I missed out on the first run of these. I'm really glad they repressed them, because this is definitely one that I'm super glad to have. And, you know, it actually got here a lot faster than I thought it would, considering, you know, the whole COVID thing and everything. So it's cool that it got here as quickly as it did. And, you know, for 3 vinyls, 3 records for like 25 bucks, that was worth it. I'll save that one for next. Next, we have, again from Waxworks, Profonderoso, aka Deep Red, by Goblin. Again, this was like 40 bucks, I think. 3 vinyl on this like white and pink splatter. I'm not going to bother taking this one out because it's kind of stuck in. But a really nice release. And honestly, the more Goblin you have in your life, the better. And this is a damn good soundtrack. Next is one that I ordered this in March. It came this month. You know, COVID and everything, I get it. It does it. This was actually like a birthday present from my buddy Will. You know, sent me the money and said, you know, get what you want, and that is the Hellraiser 3 soundtrack. I grab the Hellraiser soundtracks whenever they come out. This is a double vinyl. It's on the same like transparent black and red that the other 2 have been on. I try to grab them whenever they come out because they're always good soundtracks, and I like the look, you know, like with the silver like banner type thing at the top and everything. It's just an all-around really solid release. I just wish it hadn't taken, you know, like 3 months to get here. And that was like 30, I think. Next is Mayhem Demon or Diamond, Daemon. I don't know how you pronounce it. Never really figured that out. It's the latest Mayhem album. It is what it is. It's pretty decent, you know. It's just on like standard black vinyl, so there's no point taking it out or anything. But it's okay, you know. And that was like 25 bucks. Next, we got Hands of Despair. This is a 3 LP set, just on black. But what's neat about this is, yeah, this is a limited numbered edition. This is number 430 of 500. So, a really nice album, actually. It's got like a sort of, I don't really even know how you would pronounce their music. Blackened Death, I would assume, or Blackened... Let's put it this way, it's Blackened something, and it's kind of awesome, and this is really hard getting back in. I don't know why. Again, 3 LPs, so you can't go wrong with 3 LPs, and this was $30. So at that price, 10 bucks a record, I am not complaining. I'd pay that all day, any day for some good blackened music. Man, this bag sucks. I shouldn't have taken that out. That was a bit of a dumb idea. Really good album though, and that's one I definitely recommend. If you happen to see a copy somewhere, hands of despair, pick it up. Good stuff. Next, we have black metal meets H.P. Lovecraft, and that is the great old ones, Cosmicism. I actually got this. They were having a sale at Season of Mist, and I grabbed that again for my birthday. This came a lot sooner. I think this is just, yeah, this is just on black. Double LP. Great stuff. I mean, black metal and Lovecraft, how can you go wrong with that combination? It's like, it's a match made in hell, I guess, and it's damn cool. So yeah, really good stuff. Also comes with a bonus track. Really good stuff. Next, this is a little bit of an interesting story with this one. This is Somewhere in Time by Iron Maiden. What's neat about this, though, is I was planning on getting the 2013 repress like all my other Maiden ones. But then I saw someone selling this. This was an original first pressing. It was actually still sealed from back in like 1986, I think it was. Yeah, 1986. So, and it was the same price as getting a 2013 reissue. So I was like, you know what, screw that, that's mine. Really good stuff. It's Maiden. It's awesome. What more do you need? Next up is one that actually came in yesterday, and that is Archgoat, The Light Devouring Darkness. Really awesome, like, war metal. And it's on this absolutely gorgeous, like, 3-color splatter. Really good album. Really, like, balls to the wall, heavy as hell. I mean, this could give, like, bands like Behemoth an easy run for their money. And the release itself's got a gatefold with a built-in book. And let's see if I can get a bit more in frame for this. Book with, like, lyrics and pictures and stuff. Really solid release. It's awesome. And I got that from Hell's Headbangers, and that was 16. No, not Hell's Headbangers. I got this from Amazon actually. It was $45. It was kind of expensive, but you know, considering what it's going for now at like 160 something, I'm not complaining at 46. Oh, also, yeah, that was 30. So, yeah. Next up, this is from Hell's Headbangers, and this is something very prevalent to us in the horror community, and that is Perdition Temple, The Tempter's Victorious. This is Gene Palabecki's band. If you know Gene Palabecki, he plays the war priest in Song of Solomon. So, you know, good stuff, good death metal. Beautiful vinyl again. It's orange and black. I don't even know, you can't even call that a splatter. I don't even know what the hell that is. But it's a damn awesome release. And it's some of the best, like, modern death metal that I've heard in a long time. It comes with a lyric sheet and a poster. A bunch of these come with posters, like Archgoat comes with a poster as well, but it's just the same artwork as the cover, so no point taking it out and, you know, showing it off. But really solid. This was $16.66. Take that for what you will. $16.66. And also, for anyone listening who happens to be in Canada, I recommend Hell's Headbangers, simply because you don't pay duty on your records, unlike Season of Mist. So that's good to know, you know. So yeah, Perdition Temple, Tempter's Victorious, good stuff. Next, we have Satanic Warmaster with, let's see if I can pronounce this, Nakzerer. Nakzerer? Nakzerer, I don't know. It's Satanic Warmaster, you know? It's black metal, it's awesome. And again, this was from Hell's Headbangers. Hell's Headbangers. Again, this was 1666. You can't go wrong with Satanic Warmaster. This is some good-ass shit. Okay, and now we're on to the last record of the day, which is also the controversial part. What this is an album by a band that I am very much ideologically opposed to. I find their particular belief system quite troublesome, and I don't like it, but they make some damn good music, and that album is Goat Moon, and it is, I gotta read it from here because I can't read there, Voito Tai Valhalla. Now, if you have no clue what I'm saying, like all of a sudden, why are you talking about this? Like, what's controversial about this? This band falls under the category of NSBM, which is National Socialist Black Metal, which means Nazi black metal. So yeah, the main guy of this is a neo-Nazi. I find that particular belief system very problematic, to say the least. It took me a long time to come to terms with this band. It's on our gold vinyl, by the way. And this is kind of what I've come up with. Though I'm, like I said, 100% against everything that he talks about. The whole Nazi mindset I don't get. I've never got. But here's the thing. This is a damn good album. And here's another thing. Goat Moon, if it wasn't for the NS stuff, if it wasn't for the themes and everything and the belief system that goes with it, they would be on par with like Emperor or Gorgoroth as some of like the top tier black metal, like Dimmu Borgir, like fucking behemoth level black metal. But since they're NS, they are forever going to be relegated to like bottom of the barrel, like playing like little NS shows places, you know? So it's hard to come to grips with, you know? Eventually my thought process was this. I listen to a lot of different music. I listen to Cannibal Corpse. I haven't become a mass murderer. I listen to stuff like NWA and like gangster rap and everything. I've never gone and like shot a cop or anything, you know, I've never gone that way. So is listening to a band that's Nazis gonna make me a Nazi? Hell no. I'm stronger than that, and I think 9 out of 10 people are stronger than that. You won't be swayed by an album. But the conclusion I also came to is, if I didn't get, like, I don't want to say support, because that's not the right word. If I refused to listen to Goat Moon because of their political / you know, crazy ideas or whatever, I would be kind of a hypocrite. Because I've always said, you know, you got to about separating an artist from their art. And that's something, luckily, I've been able to do with a lot of stuff. You know, I can watch, we'll actually be having a podcast on this sometime in the near future about, you know, certain directors, like certain Jeepers Creeper director who sexually assaulted like an underage kid. I can separate them from the art. I see the art for what it is, and I enjoy it as such. At the same time, I'm not supporting the people behind it, if that makes sense. So you're going to get people saying, like, oh, well, you bought the album, you're giving them money. Like, bullshit. I bought this from Hell's Headbangers. They already paid, what's his name? Black Goat, Grave Desecrator, whatever his name is. He's already been paid for this. So no matter, like, whether I buy this or not, he's already been paid. I couldn't care less. It's the music itself that I really like. Also, maybe because of the fact you can't understand a single word he's saying, a lot of the Nazi stuff gets kind of lost in the mix. That could be part of it. Actually, this isn't the only album. I have Stella Polaris coming through, which I actually prefer, which is I find to be a better album than this. But that still hasn't come through the mail yet. But still waiting on that. So that's just kind of my thoughts on NS as a whole. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it at that. It is what it is, and I'm not gonna claim that I'm like the moral authority of the universe. I am not gonna tell you what you should listen to, and by the same token, I would really appreciate it if everyone else didn't try to tell me what to listen to. I'm a grown-ass man. I can listen to what I want. I can say what I want. I can watch what I want. As long as I'm not breaking any laws, and I'm totally fine with that. So, if anyone's watching this, it's one of those, like, SJW, throw your hands up and complain type people, like, oh, I'm offended you're listening to that. Fuck you, go away, I don't need you. Life's too short. We ain't got time for that shit. We really don't. If you hear some music you like, listen to it. If you yourself think, that's fine, I'm not interested in that, I'll give it a pass, that's fine too. But yeah, don't go trying to force your views onto other people. We've got that going on a lot now, and I'm not going to weigh in politically on the whole, like the Black Lives Matter things. Well, I'll sort of. I support the whole cause and everything, but I think sometimes people are going too far with stuff. Honestly, how long is it going to be till they're burning books in the street because it says something in the book that they don't like? Or like censoring movies because it has something in it that's offensive to someone? Nah. That happened in Nazi Germany. Think about that for a second. Yeah, so that is my vinyl update. Also, be sure to check us out on the Bay of Blood podcast. Certain episodes are getting posted over here on my YouTube channel. Other ones you can find on Spotify, iTunes, on the Horrorphilia Network. For now, we'll see what happens with that when they eventually go somewhere else. We'll figure that out when the time comes. But yeah, be sure to check us out on there, especially, like I said, we're doing that show about artists and their art. It's going to be interesting. We're going to be covering like Victor Salva, Roman Polanski, hell, even stuff like Deodato, and like hell, like the Weinsteins and everything. It's going to be kind of an interesting show, that's for sure. But that's it for now. See you next time.